Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. Well, it's been a very, very wet Aries season so far, and you are certainly still making your presence known, I would say, here in Australia anyway, or on the East Coast. But this is your reading for April the 1st through to the 15th. We have the Pentacle Queen, Capricorn throne, has come out for you, which is interesting energy. Can be a lot to do with health and looking after health and money and just your material needs with that Pentacle Queen. It's a very sensible energy. It's very sensual as well. It could be around connecting in with your body. It could be about just needing to curb a few things in order to just really focus in on something and feel really good about it, the direction that you're going in. Now, Pisces, I need to say that this is a general reading, so just take what feels right and leave the rest. There's always, you're the master of your energy, and there's always, within any reading, there's possibilities within anything. So just take what feels right. And if it does really feel right and you'd like to learn more, there will be an extended reading. The link is in the description box below. And I'll talk about that a little bit later in the reading about what's coming in with that. But we also have Cup Queen, Cancer throne. So again, about looking after yourself and nourishing and nurturing yourself. So there might be a need for replenishment. There might be a beautiful need. There's a lot of caring coming in. It's a very soft energy so far for you, Pisces. So it's nice. It might have a lot to do with relationship with mother or being a mother or mothering yourself, all of that sort of stuff. But I think ultimately it's like you need to have there's a very stable base here. You need to feel quite grounded in order to start feeling getting that replenishment that's coming through. And we also have Pentacle 3, Venus, Capricorn. Okay, so yeah, beautiful. We have a lot of Capricorn energy coming in, and it's this lovely grounded energy. And that's why the Pentacle Queen is coming in, is that I do feel like it's a lot to do with your health, especially just in terms of stress levels, just calming down. There's a sense of calm here with this, which is really beautiful, and feeling quite grounded because that Pentacle 3 wants some work. As well as the Queen of Cups, it's very much around your home, feeling safe and secure around your home as well, or within yourself. And also just giving your heart a nice little boost, a little bit of love, which is actually really lovely. But it's like there's something else that you're working on here with this Pentacle 3 to do with work and money. So bringing in some success around that and really feeling like you are valued or you've got something valuable to give and that there's some sort of positive result. It could be looking at multiple income streams. So this Pentacle Queen is wanting you to this energy is wanting you to be, to kind of rejuvenate, there's a sense of getting your energy levels up and healthy and in the right place so that you can start working on this Pentacle 3. It feels like a project or an idea or just, it could, like I said, passive income. It's just a sense of wanting to build up some success and growth in terms of money and how that's working for you, money and career, it feels mostly. So, yeah, it's actually a very lovely energy coming through for you here, Pisces. And look at this. Wow. The Ace of Cups just sprang out then. And that is so beautiful coming in. That's just pure love coming in. Healing, replenishment, a sense of, it can be birth and rebirth as well, the Ace of Cups. So, yeah, really lovely energy, wanting you to feel loved so that you can really feel your value as well. The Eight of Swords. So for some of you, it's kind of interesting that this is the energy that the universe is wanting to bring more of, and that might be because you need it. We can see here with this Eight of Swords that this is, the Ace of Cups crossed by that. And this is where you might be feeling stuck. Some of you might be feeling like you can't access that. Look at the water on the Ace of Cups. It's like so, at the Eight of Swords, sorry. It's so shallow there. And this is the replenishment that you're needing. So it's like you're parched. It's like, for some of you, it's like needing the water of love, or it's like I'm getting dry mouth. And if you think of water as symbolic of nourishment, love, fulfillment as well, it can also mean spirit. So it is a sense. The Eight of Swords is interesting because it's saying it's there, it's coming in for you, and it's there. But the Eight of Swords is interesting because this character it's about self-limitations. You can see that this character can very easily pull those binds off them. And it's saying it can be accessed, and to look at what areas or how you're thinking or where you're feeling stuck, that you're not able to access that or see that or feel it, most probably. So let's see what else is coming through. But it's coming through nice. It's coming through strong. The Four of Cups, lovely. So more cups energy. I'm feeling this lovely watery energy with you. But yes, with the earth, it's very nice. There is a sense that there is something that on offer that you are contemplating. Perhaps it's something you weren't expecting. Perhaps it's something you're not sure of, but it's something in front of you. There's an offer in front of you that you're looking at here with that Four of Cups. And it's interesting that it's kind of feels like it's a bit of a divine gift or a divine offering that's coming through. And look what just came out at the bottom, the Nine of Pentacles as the base of the reading. Beautiful. So this is very much a sense of, because we've got all these lovely, this is where we're working with the Pentacle energy. This is around independence, financial independence, abundance, more money, having happy to be on your own for some of you, needing your own space and having a clear boundary about your needs. But yeah, I do feel like ultimately it's all connected. It's all very connected to self-worth, self-nourishing, all of this sort of stuff. And this Nine of Pentacles is a fabulous energy to have here at the base, because this is what the Queen of Pentacles is really working on, bringing that in, that lovely independent energy, financial independence. So it takes a lot of the stress out. So that's really feels like it could be what's on offer here. So let's see what happened in what energy was around in the recent past that has kind of precipitated this. Wow, the Empress has come in. So, gosh, there is a sense that something really opened up. There was this sense of something really expanded in your life. And the Empress is all about fertility, abundance, seeing some really positive results. So, yeah, it's just a sense of opening up of possibilities as well, feeling like you can have it. You can have what you want. You can have it all, even, is kind of the energy coming through with that. So something with the Empress, and this could just be someone being very generous. I'm getting generosity with that, or whether that's you or somebody else. There's this sense of generosity and things coming to you that you really just made you, it just is what you needed at the time. So it could have restored a little bit of faith in the universe. Wow, look, the Four of Wands in the near future. This is happy home, happy heart, really a fabulous foundation. And all the four, it's actually interesting. And this is the 1111, so it can be happy heart, happy marriage. It can be a synchronistic meeting of a twin flame as well. But ultimately what it's doing is building a really strong foundation as to what it is that you want, what it is that you're creating in the world, what it is you truly desire. And so that's why it always is coming back to you. It's coming back to your needs. That's the main thing. It keeps kind of coming back to what it is that you are needing. And that can sometimes be different to what we want. But yeah, somehow I feel like the two are actually married together here very nicely. So that's actually really beautiful. So let's see how you're presenting as the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like you're ready for this change. or you can feel that something big is changing in your life. So open to change, which is fabulous with the Wheel of Fortune. Energies around you, the Two of Wands, starting something new. And that's why I feel like and letting something go and making a decision to step into something and just taking that first step as to what it is that you really want. And so there is an opportunity here with that Four of Cups and this Two of Wands to step into that. Something's on offer here. And there is a sense that there is a positive results have been around. Perhaps you've been recognised. Perhaps your skills and abilities or what it is that you offer here yourself is being recognised. So, yeah, it's a lot of really new, fresh energy coming in, but it's gentle and it feels really nice and it's going slow. It's not going too fast, and I feel like you're kind of ready for this. So that's fantastic. The Knight of Swords, this is, you don't want things to go too fast. That doesn't feel right with this Knight of Swords, or maybe it does because this is hopes and fears. So this is just like a lot of very fast, quick changes and having to be quite flexible with things. But this energy is not feeling like that. It's feeling very nice and things are just expanding very gently. And then we have the Eight of Wands as the outcome. Fantastic. And I do feel like all the four elements are actually working really well together. Except for your swords energy is the one that is kind of interestingly a bit of a thorn in your side, which is your element of air. It could be an idea or a belief system. It's your mind. So it's something in your mind is just holding you back or keeping you a little bit stuck here. And it could be feeling pressure to be making these changes and could be a time pressure that's coming through, but kind of it's interesting, or how it has to happen, an expectation of what needs to be done or how it's happening, or and belief that you are more stuck than you are. So it kind of it will be different for all of you, but just kind of it's saying have a look at that of where your mind might be tripping you up, because this is all really good stuff you're stepping into. And with that Eight of Wands, it's actually, there's some there's change coming, but with the Eight of Wands, it can be very much that it can be you don't have to rush into this. You don't have to rush. So sometimes, I'm kind of getting that. Sometimes the Eight of Wands can be, very quick. Things are moving fast, but it can also mean the opposite as well. And that's what I'm getting here is that, yes, it is happening. It's very focused. It's very directional. There might be news coming in, which can be positive and help you move forward with this. But it is a sense of things are definitely heading in that direction, 100%. And I feel like it's all at the right pace. A slower pace, which is going to feel good. And then at the base, we have the Six of Swords. So this is where it's working for you. This is where one of the things they might be asking you is to look at where you can move, how your mind is working. Find a place to move to a calmer place. So really what I'm trying to say with this is some like flexibility. It is relocation. It's moving from one place to another, or one state of mind to another. So for some of you, this could be considering the thing that's on offer could be a move of some sort, however that plays out. So relocating, it could be moving house, moving jobs. It could be something as small as moving desks or moving home. I mean, moving home is big, but moving rooms within a home, or just moving furniture around. There's just a sense that there needs to be some flexibility and movement, but at the right speed, not stuck, not too fast, but just here going where you're feeling happy, moving towards a calmer space. So really that seems to be the key to this, because this is all really good. I feel like you're on this voyage, you're moving heading in the right direction. Things are building up. There's a lot of stability building, but it's not too stable in that it's not moving. And it feels like the fire element starting to activate now that we're in the Aries season. So it's kind of moving things forward and bringing, igniting this energy that's coming in around career, home and money in order to, in terms of growth and moving into a positive direction in terms of success. So yeah, I feel like a lot of things are working for you here, Pisces. It's like it's all, things might feel like it's all falling into place and moving together. It's like I said, it's only that little block there in your mind to kind of look at what that could be. And yeah, a message to really look after yourself, go slow, very caring energy, care for your money, care for those around you, care for, all of that. So it says, I see my parents as tiny children who need love. I have compassion for my parents' childhoods. I now know that I chose them because they were perfect for what I had to learn. I forgive them and set them free, and I set myself free. So that's kind of interesting coming out, because I'm not seeing that so much in this reading. Sometimes it's just a very different thing. But, you know, we did have that thing coming out about the mother energy and mothering, and perhaps that part of your self-nurturing program is around forgiveness, around your parents. So, but it doesn't feel like, sometimes when I get that card, it feels like it's a big forgiveness. For this, it feels like it's soft and gentle. It doesn't feel like you have to go into these big emotional depths. It just feels like it might just be an energy that floats by, and you kind of have this realization and go, oh yeah, I get that. And it's just a nice soft release. So yeah, it's actually, it doesn't feel very intense. Like the intensity there's no intensity here. It's all softness, because there's a sense that you need to feel safe. And it's kind of dreamy because it's kind of on your terms. So yeah, it's really nice. Let's have a look. Wow. So we have the beautiful butterfly coming in, but I actually want to say that this is a moth. That's what I want to say, Pisces. This is a moth. And the difference is that moths are attracted to the light. They fly towards the light, and they can dance in the light. It seems like they're glowing and dancing with the light as well. And if we can think of the light as lightness, is what they want me to say, feeling light. And that's what I'm getting with this. It's kind of like I feel like I'm floating along here and going through. There's some big things happening, but I'm not feeling the intensity. And that's the thing with the moth, is if you are feeling bogged down by some heavier energies, it's saying sometimes moving to the lighter energies, could be this journey here even. That could be what it is, moving to those higher vibrational energies of love, forgiveness, peace. It can be spirit, soul, prayer, meditation, contemplation, just being able to see the bigger picture and to heal. It's a healing energy as well. So that could also be, that's just a message that's coming through for you here, Pisces, which is really beautiful. So there's absolutely nothing to fear here. It's just really beautiful energy, and I feel like it's just helping something come in and grow. So I'm going to pull an animal spirit energy to finish off the reading and see what else is coming through for you. What animal spirit medicine is Pisces working with at this moment in time? The fox. Okay, wow. A Mr. Fox, and he always looks like he's got a little smile. Look at his little smile. And he actually, wow. I'm getting this really lovely energy of compassion from Fox in his gaze, of actually seeing a situation with compassion and love. And that brings joy. I'm actually feeling this lovely sense of joy coming in, because I often get, I often feel the energies and feel the emotions or feel the vibration of it. Is often how my intuition works. And this is very different to how Mr. Fox normally presents. Normally he's about being quick-witted, smart, funny, working smarter, not harder. He can be all those things, intelligent, making the most of opportunities, things like that. It can also resemble trickery. It can be all those sort of things. But what I'm getting is that it's like it's like what we were just talking about. If your mind, and they're all elements of your mind as well, intelligence. But interestingly, Mr. Fox is an earth energy. So what I'm getting is that once a certain realization or an idea kind of grounds down into you and an understanding, and it can be to do with, it's got a lot to do with love and how you love, the blocks to love and self-nourishment, all of that sort of stuff. But it's like this moment of enlightenment I'm kind of almost getting with him, that once this idea that and realization grounds down into you, I'm just getting this beautiful glow, like you're glowing because there's this sense that you can be happy and that something doesn't have a hold on you. There's no deeper there's no harsher or more intense or fearful energy there. It's like you've been released to the light, like the moth. But for him, I'm getting this golden light. So I feel like you're shining, you're emanating this beautiful golden light, which is really beautiful. So they're wanting you to step into your light, the unique lightness of your being. And there is a very beautiful quote around that from Hafez, and I'll put it in the notes. And it is really just acknowledging your beautiful spirit here, Pisces. Very, very beautiful energy coming through. Like I could just live on this energy that I'm feeling right now. It's like a spiritual high. And there's no ego attached to it. That's the thing. It's not like going, oh, I'm so amazing. It's just beaming and feeling really content and good. So this energy is available to you. This is what's coming through, and it's just such an amazing energy. And I'm hoping that you guys can feel this and will be able to feel this, because it's just this inner glow, which is lovely, very beautiful. So that's where I'm going to leave it, Pisces. That's where I'm going to leave this reading, and I hope that some of you receive the healing involved with this, because it's lovely. And I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we'll pull some, well, it's very high vibration, I want to say. So we will pull this reading, not the extended reading. That maybe too, but sometimes there's a different narrative that comes out with that reading. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers. We'll look at the future, the near future and the future beyond, and what's coming out there. And then we'll focus in on career, money, love and relationships, and pull some cards around that and see what comes out specifically around that, because this is such a kind of high vibrational, dreamy energy that's come out here. It doesn't really feel like it's landed on the earth, this reading. There is a sense of things grounding back down with that lovely earth energy. But it feels, right now, I feel like I'm up in the ether. I'm up in spirit world, and it feels good. It feels really good. But yeah, we'll look at all these things and see how they play out in the extended reading. So I'd love it if you come over to that. The link is in the description box below, and that's kind of just where the universe wants you to be at this moment in time, I would say. So yeah, I usually also pin the comments I pin the link to the extended reading to the comments as well. So if this is where we're leaving each other, Pisces, I hope you enjoy this energy, because it's lovely and it's the pure vibration of love coming through for you, which is just beautiful. When you really step into that energy, it's beautiful. So thank you so much for joining me. Please, if you've enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, because the comments let YouTube know that you've enjoyed this material. And share if you think this will help somebody as well. So thank you so much for joining me, Pisces, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.